Good morning, everybody. So it's Snafu Rich here. Just want to go over a new little tool that I bought. I got this KINGBOLEN. It's called the eDiag Elite. A buddy of mine recommended it to me. He's been using it for a while. He loves it. So I just thought I'd do a little review of how this thing works. It's a real easy setup. You go through. It's got a QR code. Let me flip this around here. So the scanner comes from a company called KINGBOLEN. Comes in this nice little carrying case. It's kind of got a rigid body to it, so you're not damaging this thing. It's just a little, all this is a little, I'll call this a dongle that you plug into your OBD2 port. So any car newer than 1996 is going to have this port. You'll be able to plug it in. There is some of the information. It is the eDiag Elite. It just comes with a little pamphlet here. It's got a couple different languages, but the English language on here is very clear. And then it's got a QR code. So you just start, you go through and you scan this first QR code and you get the app. You load the app onto your phone. And then you're going to simply go from there. It's going to prompt you. And then you'll go straight to this next QR, this one here. And you scan this, and then it sets everything up in your phone for you. So I'm using my other phone as the receiver for this thing. So we're going to see how it goes hooking up to a vehicle for the first time. The initial installation of the phone was a piece of cake. We'll see where it goes from here. So watch along. Well, we're going to be hooking it to, it's just my diesel truck, my tow rig here. It's a 2016 GMC Denali 3500 HD with the 6.6 Duramax diesel engine in it. So it's not running right now, but we're going to fire. There's no codes, there's no check engine lights or anything like that. I'm not going to force a code on this vehicle here, but I will be doing some tests on my 03 Honda Civic, or Honda Accord, I should say. It's a 03 Honda Accord that I just took to my beater car. I use that for work and business and all sorts of different things. It just gets the heck beat out of it. So what we'll do is we'll put it on that for another video, and I will force a code on that one, maybe a misfire code or something like that, so you guys can see exactly how it works. But this is just a run through of the setup and connectivity and how this whole deal pans out. Let's see. So here we go. Here is the dongle. I'm going to plug it in on this GMC Sierra. It's simple to get to. It's right, the port that you plug into is right here. You just go ahead, line up your magic port, and let's see. I guess I am making this much more difficult than it needs to be. Oh wow! All right, so it's a nice, actually a really nice snug fit. Like that thing's not going to fall out. That's cool. That was different than I expected. But yeah, that's it. It's plugged in. Look at it. It's got a green light, so it's getting power. I'm going to assume anyway. Let's go over here to the phone. So this is the icon that you're going to have. If you follow the instructions to a T, this is going to work great. If you try to just go and link this dongle directly to your Bluetooth, it is not going to work. So all you have to do is go into settings, okay? And then we're going to go to privacy and security. And then you're going to scroll and you're going to go to Bluetooth. This is on an iPhone anyway. Okay, then you can see where the eDiag is turned off. So I'm going to go over here and turn that on. All right, so that is how you go through doing it. That was a little bit tricky to me. Usually you just plug these things in and it picks up the Bluetooth and you accept it. In this case, it wants you to go through the app and accept the app. I think I'm not too familiar with computers and how all this stuff works, but I think that what we're doing is we're accepting the app to the Bluetooth, not necessarily the dongle, and then it runs through the link, because that's how the instructions are explained. So very simple. Probably most people think that's a simple thing. I just figured I'd explain it. Okay, once you've connected everything and the Bluetooth is all linked up and you've accepted the allowed that to happen, go through and hit VIN scan, and you'll see it's connecting. There you go. Now it is loading. Let's see how long it takes to load. finds my VIN or not. And this is real time here. So there you go. I heard a beep. Now the light on the dongle turned blue from green. It was just green before. And there you go. It's searching for the VIN. Beautiful. So yes, it has found it. And there we are. It's the correct, the GM Sierra Denali 2016. So let's confirm. Alright, the software version is available. It's doing its software loading right now. So this is pretty cool so far. I mean, it seems like everything is popping right up. It's all happening as we speak. Let's see where it goes from here. You guys are learning. This is my first time trying this, so can't be any more green than I am with this thing. So far, I like it. So far, this is pretty thorough. This is pretty cool. This is brand new out of the box. This is the very, very first time I've ever used one of these, so you're seeing it live. Alright, so here's some of your initial functions that you can do. Let's go through and see what health report means.
Engine Control Module, ECM. Chassis ECM Fine Fault Code 1. Hybrid Powertrain Control Module 2, HP. Power Takeoff Control Module, PTOCM, not equal. Distance Sensing Cruise Control Module, DSCC. Parking Brake Control Module, PBCM, not equal. Steering Wheel Angle Sensor Module, SWASM, no. Body Control Module, BCM, no fault code. Inflatable Restraint Sensing and Diagnostic Module, IRSTM, no fault code. Passenger Presence Module, PEEP. Instrument Cluster, IC, no fault code. Radio Controls, RC Fine Fault Code 1. Radio, Fine Fault Code 1. Amplifier, AMP no fault code. Media Disc Player, MDP not equipped. Human Machine Interface Control Module, HMICM. Heating, Ventilation and Air Conditioning Control Module, HVACCM, Fine Fault Code 1. Seat Memory Control Module, Driver, SMC. Parking Assist Control Module, PACM, no fault code.
So that's pretty cool. It just scanned through and checked every module in the truck while I'm sitting here. And look at that. It's got some fault codes. Maybe they're just stored codes. I don't know. I did replace the high pressure fuel injection pump in this thing, and it took a while to get it started. So maybe there's a low fuel pressure code or something like that. Glow plug module code. I mean, I've never had any trouble with that. I don't know why that has a code there. That's interesting. So let's go through and find out. It looks like those are the only codes, right? Or was there some other ones? There was something with the steering wheel. Oh, the radio, HVAC, the human machine interface controls. So yeah, look, we've got some fault codes. So I'm gonna go through and I might just show you one or two here. Let's see. Kind of interested to see what the engine code is. All right, let's go to read fault code. Display, reading the fault codes. Haha, starter relay control circuit. All right, I had that out for some cranking. I had to do something I wanted to crank the engine over with everything else coming on. After I put the fuel pump in, the control module, power off, timer, performance. Okay, so those are both simple things. I know exactly why they're there. We're not going to worry about it, but that's pretty damn cool. Let's go back, and then let's go to, let's see what else we got. Oh, look at this. Fuel trim system rich, fuel trim system lean. I don't. Oh, so these are. I'm assuming these are not my codes. We didn't see those codes. That was just a menu of additional codes. So let's go back. Let's see what the chassis control module codes are. Read fault code, display DCC. Trailer brake control, solenoid valve control circuit. Okay. Well, I know exactly why that is messed up, because I had a trailer on here that had some braking issues. Actually blew the fuses, so that's been fixed, but it didn't clear the code. So there we go, we can clear the code. So this is pretty damn cool. Let's go in there. Let's just clear a code on the brake one. Let's see. Where do you clear? Yeah, let's just see if it clears that code. Clear fault completed. Confirm. Excellent. So there you go. Let's see if it actually cleared it. Display the DTC. No codes found. So this is pretty neat. Pretty neat, man. This thing cleared the code. It read the code. There's a bunch more in there. I'm not going to waste your time. You know, I'm not gonna spend all day here going through each individual code. We'll make other videos for that. Tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me how you'd like me to use this thing. I know. Let's see. Hold on, real quick. I want to show you. There is supposed to be like a lot. Yes, we're gonna end the diagnostics. Manage vehicle coverage. Report OBD functions. Let's see. OBD functions. It's connecting again. Let's see all of what we can actually see with this thing. This is pretty cool. I like it. I like it so far. Diagnostic starting. It seems pretty quick to me. What I'd like to find is, where can I go in here for... I want to see some live PIDs. I want to see what's there as far as that goes. And maybe I can't. Oil maintenance reset, like you can do. There's a bunch of different things you can do here. And I'm pretty sure from what I read here that you can look through and find things like, you know, if you want to look at your injector timing on a diesel. Or excuse me, if your TPS, O2 sensors and things like that would be really, really important. Let's see what this shows. Excuse me. All right, well, that's a good start. You get your codes out. You can definitely read them. You can definitely clear them. It's a good start to this thing. It works pretty good. As I learn more, I will share it with you. Tell me what you'd like to see. I've basically got GMs and Hondas to work with right now. I've got a couple Subarus I can get my hands on. So anybody has anything they'd like to check out on one of those vehicles and see how it's done, please let me know in the comments, and we'll get right on that and let you know the function. We'll go through it together. I'll let you know how it works, and see if this thing's worth it.